With the recent wave of some larger creators shining a light on the finals, a new up-and-coming creator has also joined the fray. For a little bit, xQc. Yes, this xQc decided to play the finals. Now, anytime we get another big creator playing our little game, word goes around pretty quick. So I figured I too would ride that wave and see just how good is xQc. And spoilers, he ain't bad. So today, I'm going to be reacting to xQc's gameplay and giving my own little thoughts and pointers. Because we all asked for this, right? Huh? Hello? Because anytime that we get eyes on us and have a chance to get some new players, that's all we really want. Anyway, let's go. Alright, let's take a little look at what he's working with. You know, he does have the starter kit, but I think honestly for a new player or slightly returning, he does got some skins on him. He's got a little bit of drip. You know, we'll have to see how he does. Alright, first combat scenario. Let's see what's going on here. He's got the inspect button. That's good. Okay. Okay, he's kind of beaming. Pretty huge. Okay, they get a pick right there. That's huge. Okay, Pat, we can work on that. We can work on that. Okay, you know, the gun skill, it's there. And I'm not surprised, because X is always pretty good at shooters, and he played Overwatch competitively anyway. And he was using his gadgets, you can see in the bottom right. Okay, beams with the AK still at range. W. He's cooking. Okay, he used the turret too. Crash. Look, we can work on the language, you know, we can do that. But I think legitimately, actually pretty excited with how he's using his utility. And it's actually pretty promising. And again, he's got the FPS chop, so I'm not really too surprised. But I think it's a good start.
Hold on, $10,000.
Average stream for xQc.
What? Crash it. Dude, everybody's so bad at this game. What's going on with this?
New player moment.
Buddy, I'm obliterating.
And everyone thought that when I made a video about the new player experience that I was part of the problem.
You have to put the money in the...
Yeah, you know, he's conducting the team. He's got the idea. So a good start.
Flanker!
Okay, he's learning to pick up a stir. That's good. Didn't do it long enough. Granted, there should be a noise for that. There should be a noise for actually when that turret goes through, unless that's bugged. I don't know.
Crash. Crash. Brother, I'm clearing everybody right now.
Yeah, you are, buddy. Yeah, you are. Keep going. He's legitimately actually using a lot of his kit, which is good. I think a lot of new players don't remember to use jump, use frag. Again, FPS carries over between games pretty well. So again, the angles he's got, spray control isn't really tough in the finals. I think you gotta learn the patterns a little bit. But he's cooking right now. There's no doubt that he's cooking.
Chat, when did we catch out? Do you guys know?
Now, I would recommend, you know, he play a different angle over time because, oh, there you go. Teams are going to start catching on. It might be new players, but you just gotta re-rotate a little bit as you're holding the point. You know, I think you need to start switching up the angles. But he's getting away with it, so we'll take that. He's holding it down.
What is happening here?
Hey, heads up play to hold that one down. I'll give him that one. Ooh. Again, the FPS fundamentals are coming in strong right now. He's doing good, doing a lot of good stuff. He's getting used to the mobility again, you know. So it's a plus. It's a plus.
1 HP, can I get some heals, please?
Calling for heals. Average Overwatch experience.
I need healing.
Okay, they're going for the retake. Yep, can't quite break that with the mag. It's okay. We'll just act like that didn't happen. It's fine. Did break out the vent. That's good. It's good. Not a lot of quick melees, but that's fine. You know, he's got the gun skill to back it up. Good shots there. He's going to go for the steal. Is he going to get it? I can't tell if both teams are dead because he's blocking the position. Okay. All right, you know what? The DMAT, not the easiest thing to understand right away. He does put the turret down, so he does get the cover. So it's a good start. Again, using util. I think it's the biggest thing that we see a lot of new players not doing. You know, again, not super new. He's got some drip. He's played this, you know, not that much. Again, still using util. That's the biggest thing. And he's winning his first game back.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
Did I see that? 27-1? Holy, okay. He cooked. I don't think there's much else to say about that. He absolutely cooked. I think some genuine notes on this are his gun skill, it's not bad, right? I think he's using the AK, which is good, right? Stick to what you know for the most part early. Try and get the hang of things. If something looks cool, go ahead and try it. Positioning wasn't bad. He was getting used to using gadgets and util, so even as a newer player, and you can see he's level 9 now after the level ups and whatnot, so still new, still a little fresh. No, he was honestly doing a lot better than I was expecting. Granted, these matches are probably against some other brand new players for the most part, but again, pleasantly surprised. All right, can he do the same in World Tour though? Now, he did spend some time unlocking gadgets and taking chat suggestions, and I think he ultimately ended up on the F car again. Pretty solid choice, not bad, but can he put that same magic into World Tour? All right, let's take a look at that loadout real quick. Turret, F car, frag, jump pad, thief. Honestly, for a new player, pretty standard stuff. I think this is kind of your general medium loadout you'll likely be seeing early. This, you got the AK, maybe the pike if someone really wants to be adventurous early. But okay, he's putting the turret down again. He's got the turret under control.
With the bucket of paint.
Bucket of paint, that's a new one.
We're on the ground, man.
Okay, he's figured it out. He figured out some of the canisters. That's big stuff there, X. Very proud of you, honey. Picking the turret back up. Good stuff, good stuff. Proactivity, X, name of the game.
Have more goo if we need goo. Yeah, man.
Well, we had goo. That's okay. He is a little bit lost, but that's okay. I would be too. But he is following team orders. He is finding the zips, which is great.
Alright, start catching out. Let's go, come on. Hold on, fire on the ground.
Okay, good supporting damage. A little bit hasty on the jump, but he is going to take down the heavy.
You kind of got styled on, Loki. What is that?
That's a glitch trap. But good job getting rid of that.
I think he's trying to assassinate me with a knife or something.
Well, they did double, which is fine, but he's honestly holding it down really well. He is getting a lot of easier picks. Oh! We're going to act like we didn't see that. Don't worry.
Bruv, I hit my head.
Now, his position isn't bad. I don't know if he can realize he can go on the crane yet.
Under us, under us. Oh my, that scared me.
But honestly, the position he's in is not bad.
What was that movement? Oh my god.
Player discovers light players for the first time. I think so far, again, he's impressing me more than I thought. He is playing a lot better than what you see most new players doing. Okay, already taking top of hospital. Not bad. Okay, going for the chase. They are very low in there. Is he going to get the double? Oh, that guy was low. He gets one. He gets a second. xQc with a two-piece. Good chase. I think if the light hits any shotgun shots on him, he would have been dead. But the proactivity, I do respect it. Okay, the double on every box. You know, not my first suggestion, but you know, if it works for them, we gotta see if it does. That's step number one. I think a lot of players don't realize that too. The macro, again, if you haven't played enough, I totally understand why you wouldn't think that far ahead, and that's okay.
I came on him, literally.
Pause. Again, in a pretty good spot here. Didn't quite need to drop for that, but that's okay. Big nade onto himself. Okay, he's got the defib down. Again, the util usage has been pretty all right. Now, it is all teams up at the moment. He probably should be a little patient. He could go crane here.
Do you think that,
Again, you know, the death bits are tricky, X. Death bits are tricky. Don't worry about that, big fella.
Yeah, I mean...
We won't watch. Again. Unless it happens. Again. They still got a minute and 40 seconds. So even after this box is done, we'll still get 2 more that pop in.
Here we go.
Okay. Checking out the score. He is a little behind. You know, this may be another double that we see. Because that may be the win condition for these guys. We'll have to wait and see what the other teams are doing.
And I have the most kills, so
okay, Pink just plugged, so actually good. They still have a chance in this game. And you can see opening pick on Pink. The only one that was there, so still is doable. I don't know if there's anyone else around. Okay. Proactive with the turret as well. He's getting this up. He's blocking off the hatch with the goo. Blocking off the vent. No imposters. Now, is he going to start expecting where people are going to be padding up? Where they're going to be engaging from? I'm not sure. But they have figured out the crane. So at least there's that. All right, down to the wire. Is anyone going to steal? Pink is here. Not sure if anyone's going to get that. Good shots coming out. And, well, they move on to round 2. All right. xQc on to round 2. Most combat in the lobby, by the way. All right. No swap-ups for the second round here. I think he's just going to run with the same stuff, which is good. Just play what you know. No need to swap up that much. All right, round 2 starting up. They get the hospital spawn, and they are pushing towards 1. Okay, good shots. He does get the kill onto the padding purple medium there. Now time for the second purple medium. Can he get this one? Supporting his teammate with the reload. He's just got to swing the corner. Easy right there. One more, I think, is still up. Actually, no. 2v2 purple also down to 2. Okay, they're going to try and double again on B. Big hospital action.
Oh, no. No, go back. Go away. Help.
The heads up play to actually go to the other one here. But he is going to get flanked by Pink. Is he going to take one out? He will. It is now him versus whoever else. I don't think the paddle is great.
Dude, why would we go onto a third team?
Honestly,
why would we jump on a 3-man when we have high ground?
Heads up play from X there to not double the box. I do like that. Actually, pretty smart. This is the case where, especially on hospital, it is such a hard box to push that oftentimes, if a team's already there, and if it's a good team, if anything, it's kind of good luck. You know, good luck even trying to push that. So, good play by X not to force that, not to go for the double right away, and actually bring the box kind of back towards A. So I do like what I'm seeing. Goes the right way. He does take the pad. Does he know how to get down? He only got turret. He ain't got DMAT.
It's a 2v3, by the way. Just letting you know.
He could shoot the orange barrels. It's okay. Not going to do that. Not going to go that way. He is going to try and get position on it. Turret goes down. I would maybe run up and put it a little closer. Well, that's okay. His teammate does get one, so it's down to 2v2. Make it a 2v1 in favor of xQc's team here. Good play. Take the shirt out. He does get the regen. Looking for that last Pink member. He can't seem to find him, but they still have box control. And there they are right there.
I'm low.
Unfortunately, dies to gas. They get the wipe, though. Again, not bad positioning from X. I think that jump pad was maybe a misclick or maybe just throw everything down. I don't know what I'm doing type beat. You had frag grenade at your disposal, but again, it's a light. I would expect them to dash out of the way anyway.
He's low.
Good fundamentals here by X, just holding that corner, holding cover. Good grenade, good damage. Not quite gonna get the kill there. You did get team shot. That's how it happens sometimes. We're pushing apps here.
Yep, like that. Yep, nice. I like that.
Not gonna go roof. Gonna go ahead and play the just that lower angle right there. They will go roof now. Good kill onto member orange there. Does get the remaining angle onto the other member on the box here. And a good play there to actually look for the pad. Probably heard it, but still, again, you got to be heads up with that sometimes. Good shots again onto the heavy there on orange. And X, I'm pleasantly surprised. I don't know if he sees the gateway right in front of him. I don't think he called that out. I don't know if he knows what the gateway is. He hasn't learned to rotate the turret yet. That's fine.
He's 1 HP up here. He's 1 HP up. He's reviving. Please go.
Good kill. Good res.
Bang!
Okay, now
He's being patient. Look at this, everybody. Okay, orange back to see if they can get their box back. Not enough time, but that does put X in first place.
Going up. He's going up.
stay alive. Wait, we have 28k. Please stay alive. I'm more losing money. Just run away. Please run away. Please.
Good shots by X. I think in this situation, I would just reset faster, which is fine. I think the concept of the jump off the edge reset or just wipe to a team on purpose, again, not something that a lot of new players have right away, but that's okay. They are in first in round 2. Something we're seeing a lot from X is his ability to position pretty well, his positioning with all this. Again, a lot of the FPS fundamentals will remain the same across games, not all of them, but how you position, how you should take these firefights and engagements, things like that. I think he always had that, and so I'm not completely surprised that he's doing this super well, especially with a weapon like the FCAR. Now, the zip is a little risky. If a team was watching that a little more, they would probably be able to kill the zip. And based on the time here, they are actually going to go ahead and qualify. Oh, not yet. No, purple plugged. I lied. Don't listen to me. Okay, they're talking about camping the box.
Yeah, but somebody's doing a cash out though.
There is a strat where, okay, we hold the box, we go to the other side of the map so that no other team can plug this and get the money for inserting the box. So we just keep our lead. There is a risk that somehow the other team gets a bunch of kills and, you know, surpasses you somehow, puts you in a second. But that's not usually how it goes. So I think the idea of holding the box is good. I think X is a little confused as to why, but that's okay. As long as he understands you qualify anyway going through in second, that's all that matters. And I think with 8 seconds to go, they are going to qual for the final round.
Dude, this is crazy. I gotta say, this is
And just like that, what? Did I see that 12 and something?
crazy.
xQc actually just going sicko mode at the moment.
I mean,
He's honestly been playing his kit pretty well. He's using his abilities. He's taking high ground in pretty decent positions. So I'm actually a little, again, gonna be impressed with how he's doing it. So here's the funny thing. We are in a 2v2, and I think that X's gun skill may be the best in the lobby just off of what he's doing.
me.
Okay, he's holding it down. Good pre-firing, good grenade. Not quite gonna get anybody, but that's all right.
Oh no, there's 3 of them. He said,
Just jump on me.
I have 9 HP. You need to relax, buddy.
You tell him, X. You tell him. Yeah, I think the regen's fine. Again, 2v2. This is very winnable. Good defib as well. You know, and protecting his teammate. That's the biggest thing. Good shots as well onto the guy in the stairwell. Grenade, is that gonna be anything? I would have threw it a little bit farther right, and then you force him to run up the stairs or jump all the way down. But you know, that's okay. Okay, we reset once again. Interesting move for that guy to jump and take the zip when all this happened.
Got him.
Good chase there by X. We'll take that. Another good finish there as well. All right, now we are at the box. Let's take a look at how long they can hold it for. You know, are they going to be able to hold it down? Are they going to be able to win their first tourney?
Placing a turret.
Okay, turret's a little far from the point. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You could place it up top where you are right now. You need to break the little fence in front of you.
What the? Hold on. Hold on.
Teammate gets one. That's huge. He is making the call to be aggressive on the point. That's good.
Deploying jump pad.
Not a bad pad to get up there. That does, that makes it work. Take the 1 and they get the 2.
Nice.
Now, at this point in time, I would move their turret into a better location based off of where that fight just happened. They know what the range is going to be. They know kind of where the fight's going to happen. If they can move their turret to get a better position, cool. If not, not the end of the world. It looks like they're going to do what they were doing.
It's free. Don't.
All right, enemy team likely on the way now. So purple spawned up. They're waiting.
Mine. Down to the
So standing in the flaming barrel, not the best thing. Did take damage from either a mine or a frag or something. See, we're at the problem now where there's not a lot of time left and they're getting a little aggressive and they're stealing. So you need to go stop the steal now. Not gonna happen. They're actually gonna lose the spot.
What did they steal it?
They did steal it. I hate to break to X. I did just steal it. See, when you're this close to your box being done, it really does change from playing pretty aggressive to playing a little bit more defensive, right? You can still be aggressive during your defense, but your entire goal should be, we're going to defend this and we'll throw our lives on the box just to stop the steal. You know, pad, we can work on that. We can work on that pad. That's fine.
He's one shot! He's 1 HP! Please kill him!
He's still got pretty good fundamentals. Again, they're not going to win this fight with them just yelling each other up. But that's okay. You know, we run it back. We got time. All right. Moving forward, they did plug. Purple button unplugged. It's on moving platforms this time, which will let's see how he navigates that. Same exact loadout. Again, this is World Tour. He could swap if he wants to. Frag goes out. Not going to connect. That's okay. Doesn't get the one. Teammate does get the trade. This is going to be rough because that glitch mine is going to kind of stop that defib there. I don't know if it's going to work out. It does not work out. A bit hasty of a push for future reference. Probably go ahead of where the train is going. You can send, you know, in a full team, you send one up top. Good instincts to jump back in there and not fall off. But now the box is getting a little far away where they need to jump onto the platform. I don't know if he knows this is going to get away from him. If he, ooh, get out of the gas. Okay, still getting shot at. Not a lot of time left. They have to go across now. There is not any cover for them. The heal's going to keep them alive barely. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end for old X. But you know what? That's, even if they got second, I will say, I've said this a lot, I'm impressed. There's a lot that X did that showed a lot of promise, I think. You know, his positioning, and as a new player, his way to utilize, you know, his gadgets, utilize his turret. He's not forgetting to use these things. He's not forgetting to defib. I think it's the biggest thing. A lot of new players, they don't really remember how to use these, you know, these gadgets, use their specialization. So it's good. A lot of promise there. And after that, well, he went off and did other xQc things. But he still played the game, and I think that, in and of itself, is a massive W because, well, we need some players, and anyone we can get, I mean, we want to bring him in. We want to grow the community or something like that. I do think that X's previous experience in FPS, both on the competitive side and just casually being a gamer, really came in handy here, and I'm very pleasantly surprised at his remembrance to use gadgets, remembering to use his turret, his healing beam, things like that in fights, because I still think the biggest thing separating veterans versus new players are how they utilize their gadgets and how they're going to space themselves out. Obviously, things like map knowledge and knowing what other people are going to do is not quite there, and the optimal scenario for where to put yourself and all that sort of stuff, we can work on that. But X, I think that if you stuck with this game, you would actually be pretty dang good at it. Honestly, I'd love to see you play it again. But y'all, I would love to know what you think about all these new big streamers coming in and playing the finals, because to me, it's an exciting time. And I really hope that we keep seeing this same trend of people rediscovering the game and giving it a second chance. Because after the game launched, yeah, it had some rocky issues, but they've really ironed out a lot of it. And I think now is a great time where if you're on the fence about the finals, to just give it a shot. It's free, it's fast, it's fun, it is a game that I can't recommend enough. Y'all, thanks for watching so much. Again, I don't do a lot of React content, but this is timely, and I thought, let's just take a little look at it. I'm working on a couple things. If you want to know more about them, head over to the Discord in the description, where I'll be judging some of your clips. I'm doing some cool event stuff, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, y'all, my name is Young, and I will see yous in the next one. Bye-bye.